His hand trembled. Best just to leave this be. Hang up. But then he heard a tinny voice calling out to him.
"Hello? Mr. Mera speaking? I understand that you are phoning about Miriam Kempster, yes?"
Arthur swallowed. His mouth had gone dry. "Yes, that's right. My name is Arthur Pepper. Miriam's my wife?" It felt wrong to say that Miriam was my wife, because, although she was no longer here, they were still married, weren't they? He explained how he'd found a charm bracelet, and the elephant charm with the engraved number. He had not expected anyone to answer his call. Then he told Mr. Mera that his wife was now dead. Mr. Mera fell silent. It was over a minute before he spoke again.
"Oh, my dear sir, I am so sorry. She looked after me so well when I was a boy. But that was many years ago now. I still live in the same house. There is little movement in our family. We have the same phone number. I am a doctor, and my father and grandfather were doctors before me. I have never forgotten Miriam's kindness. I hoped that one day I might find her again. I should have tried harder."
"She looked after you?"
"Yes. She was my ayah. She looked after me and my younger sisters."
"Your childminder? Here in England?"
"No, sir. In India. I live in Goa."
Arthur couldn't speak. His mind went numb. He knew nothing of this. Miriam had never mentioned living in India. How could this be? He stared at the potpourri stuffed leaf in the hallway, twirling and hanging by a thread.
"May I tell you a little about her, sir?"
"Yes, please do," he murmured. Anything to fill in some gaps. Tell him that this must be some other Miriam Kempster they were talking about. Mr. Mera's voice was soothing and authoritative. Arthur didn't think about his phone bill. More than anything, he wanted to hear from someone else who might have known and loved Miriam, even if this man was a stranger to him. Sometimes not talking about her made it feel like her memory was fading away.
"We had many ayahs before Miriam joined us. I was a naughty child. I played tricks on them. I put newts in their shoes and chili flakes in their soup. They didn't last long. But Miriam was different. She ate the hot food and didn't say a word. She picked the newts out of her shoes and put them back in the garden. I studied her face, but she was a fine actress. She never gave anything away, and I didn't know if she was annoyed with me or amused. Slowly I gave up teasing her. There was no point. She knew all my tricks. I remember that she had a bag of wonderful marbles. They were as shiny as the moon, and one was like a real tiger's eye. She didn't care if she kneeled in the dust."
He gave a throaty laugh.
I was a little in love with her."
"How long did she stay with your family?"
"For a few months in India. I was very broken-hearted when she left. It was my entire fault. That is something I have never told anyone before. But you, Mr. Pepper, deserve to know. It is a shame I have carried with me for all these years."
Arthur shifted nervously in his seat.
"Do you mind if I tell you? It would mean a great deal to me. It is like a secret burning a hole in my stomach."
Mr. Mera didn't wait for a response before he carried on his story.
"I was only 11, but I loved Miriam. It was the first time